Well, it's now April 15th. I feel like the end is coming. I hope. I'm out a little bit earlier in the day because the internet has crept out at my house. It's been doing that when I sit in specific places, and normally I try to figure it out, but it's supposed to get windy and kind of cold later. I thought now is a good time to go for a walk before it gets cold. So here I am out in the sun. Give you a little view of where I'm at in my neighborhood. I am on the stairs going up the hill to where the funicular usually runs to the top of the hill, but of course is not running right now. But it's a good workout to come up these stairs, even with my crazy asthma. And there is a kitty. I have to give it treats. So here is the funicular. If you want to go all the way to the top, you can get on here. I don't know the price offhand. You can get it one way or round trip. The walk isn't that bad actually up, and it's really nice and shady. So if you don't want to spend the money, I recommend going there. I think I've just found the largest snail I've ever seen in my life. Look at him. And he's left a nice slimy trail. I wonder where he came from. That's so cool. It's like an inch across. Alright, it is now April 16th, and I have to go to the post office because I ordered something and they've tried to deliver it, but for some reason they never seem to find me at home, but I think that's because my name isn't on the bell of my apartment. I need to fix that. Anyway, so I'm having to go to the post office, which isn't very far from my apartment. I hope I sent the right code in the text. There really isn't one that says post office, so it just said supply store. Anyway, this will be an adventure. It's always an adventure for me when I have to go do public services that don't necessarily speak Greek or speak English. I've been one time before to the post office and it was fine. So hoping for a good experience this time. And I don't have the paper, of course, that they've left because the paper is nowhere to be found. So, let's see how this is. But it's a nice sunny day. It's not very warm, but it's nice and sunny. Got it. Wasn't so bad, actually. There wasn't hardly anyone in there because of everything. And they were all wearing gloves and people were staying far away from each other. So, good. Got my package. Can't wait to open it up, and maybe I'll show you what it is, because it's a painting from a friend of mine who's an artist in Naxos. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Show it to you when I get home. And this is the little painting I got. It is not much bigger than Post-it notes, and that's kind of why I got it, because I wanted it to be easy for me to get in the mail. And it's by my friend Ageliki, who lives in Naxos. I will put a link to her Instagram in the description of the video, so if you want to go check her out, you can. And I just love it. Like, I've been missing Naxos a lot lately, and this is just perfect. Like, I love this part of Naxos, and it's so nice to have something that I can look at every day that reminds me of it. And hopefully I can get a few more from her later, hopefully when I can see her in person again. Hey guys, Tiffany here. It's Thursday, still, April 16th, and it's Easter weekend starting tomorrow, basically, here in Greece. And they're starting to get strict because even in my neighborhood today, I went out to go see how long the line was for the grocery store. And there were 4 motorcycle cops just at the next block over, sitting on their motorcycles. And then I looked out and they were checking someone's declaration saying whether or not where they were going and what they were doing in their car. I didn't stick around to see if they ticketed him or not because I was on the phone actually. So that's really interesting to see. And then I had a friend who is going to Santorini because that's where they actually live, not here in Athens. And all their paperwork was heavily checked when they got on the ferry to go to Santorini. So but I'm hoping that after this weekend, they'll let up a little bit and that they'll be a little bit less strict with us. So, out, it's Friday night for Easter, Greek Orthodox Easter. It is like a ghost town around here. You may be able to hear the church bells ringing. Priests are still doing their thing with an empty church. But I am really kind of, I don't know, I'm really getting bored of the routine. Like, not that I mind being in my house, but I mind having to do the same damn thing every day. So I'm struggling with that a little bit. And yeah, so I'm out at night for once instead of during the day. And it's going to be a very interesting Easter weekend here. We will see how this goes. I'm really hoping that after Easter they'll let up a little bit. I haven't really been out at night that much, but this is what it looks like. This is usually a very busy street, and as you can see, there's very little. I've seen a few cars, but not that many. And there are people out walking, but not very many, especially considering that it's this long weekend. Here comes a delivery truck. Oh, nope. They turned. Got a biker. So, you know, just Athens on a whole new level. So, midnight here in Greece, and people are going nuts for Easter. People have candles up, and dogs are going nuts. I have my own candle out. Okay. I'm gonna walk a little bit further out. Korea. It's like a massive party for, you know, crazy. On Easter Sunday, I really didn't want to film too much because they were being really strict with the fines. They actually doubled over Easter weekend, so I'm just going to show you a few shots from Easter so you know how empty it was. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll have another video for you later this week. Thanks, guys.